Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my UCS Death Star review. This is set number 75159. This set is 4,016 pieces. This set is just an absolute unit. It has just a ton of minifigures, tons of different scenes from the movies. Gotta say, I love it. I would definitely recommend this set. It's kind of pricey now. It retired quite a few years back. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this review. Okay, so guys, here you can see this set has a ton of Luke Skywalkers. This set has, so here we can see the one Darth Vader. No arm printing, but it does have leg printing. It has the two-piece helmet and the same head that we've been getting for years from Lego Star Wars. It has the Luke from Return of the Jedi. It has two Lukes from the A New Hope movie. It has Farm Boy Luke and Luke with the Stormtrooper helmet, so he can be disguised as well as Stormtrooper armor. Then we have Princess Leia from A New Hope, Han Solo from, you guessed it, A New Hope in Stormtrooper armor, Han Solo from A New Hope again. Then over here we have the man, the myth, the legend, Chewbacca! And then we have Old Ben, or Obi-Wan Kenobi. This minifigure has some great printing on its back, front, and legs. Definitely a fun figure to have. Oh, sorry, just about knocked over my phone. Let me think, what is this guy called? A Death Star droid. Wow, I thought it was something more fancy than that. And then a C-3PO. Over here you can see a R2-D2 and a Imperial Astromech droid. Here's R2-D2, here's the Imperial Astromech. Then let me get it turned around here so I can show you guys the rest of the figures. This set has two Stormtroopers, a Imperial officer, an Imperial Navy officer, a Grand Moff Tarkin, two Death Star troopers, two Death Star gunners. Oops, sorry, didn't realize I didn't have the camera in the right spot. Two Death Star troopers, two Death Star gunners, two Imperial Royal Guards, and one Emperor Palpatine here. Sorry, I'm not good with the camera today. So yeah, this set has some awesome figures, some awesome stuff. Without further ado, let's get into this set review, I guess. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys up here. We have the gunning station. And so this is how you can aim the gun. So this one you can turn, it does nothing. This one, if you turn this, it brings the gun itself up and down. Then if you turn it like this, it will move the gun side to side. Once again, up, down. And so yeah, that's kind of cool. You can station your Death Star gunners just like so. So they're getting ready to fire the gun. And then over here we have the prison, which let me set up the figures, and you can see some of the iconic scenes that you can set up here. So here you can see, you can set it up so that Han is going out to fight the Death Star troopers here. And then you can also, if you just put Han Solo over here, remove the troopers, you can have the scene where he is talking to the Imperial officer and saying that it is a quite boring conversation anyway. So yeah, that's kind of fun that you can do that here. And you can also, over here, set up Vader, Princess Leia, and the interrogation droid to set up the scene where Princess Leia is being interrogated on the Death Star. So that's another pretty fun scene that you can set up. Then up here, you can have the meeting between Vader and everyone else. Well, all of the other Imperial officers. And so here you can see we can set up Tarkin, an Imperial officer, and then you can also throw Vader in a seat, just like so. And so they're all having a meeting. You can also lift this up and throw weapons in there for storage. Then let me show you some of the details in this room here. So if I turn this, it opens and closes the door to Leia's interrogation room. Same with over here, you can open and close the way into the trash compactor down there. And so let me get back up to the top level here just to show you some more details. So here you can see the gunning. You can move by moving this thing down here, and it will move the guns left to right. Then with this gear piece here, you can move the guns up and down on either of them. So yeah, pretty cool detail there. Then if I turn it around one more time here, you can see there is a little hole there for the mouse droid to get in and out of. Then this gear here, I can pull it up and down, and you can see it moves around a elevator. You can see it going down right there, and it can go all the way down to the bottom level. So that is a very cool detail. It does take quite a bit to get it all the way back up though, so kind of a pain. And then let me show you here, if you pull the table up and turn this, it moves around a Vader's TIE Fighter downstairs. So that is another amazing detail on the set. So that's it for the top floor, guys. Let's get down to the second floor. So here you can see there is the Emperor's throne room, which you can set up quite a few iconic scenes there, such as Luke just chilling out up here. Let me find the figure. There it is. So if you put Luke there, you can have him standing off against Darth Vader over here. Then, oh, sorry, Vader fell over. So you can put Vader there just like that, and he can throw his saber, and Luke can be knocked off of there just like in the movie. And so yeah, kind of fun detail there. Then the Emperor's chair can do a 180. So you can have the a 360. So the Emperor can be sat in his chair tormenting Luke Skywalker. So, very cool room here. Then you can see there the elevator goes through this room as well. So let's turn it again. You can see there is the ship bay, which has a Vader's TIE Fighter here. Let me move it over here to show you guys a better look. So this build, quite small, nothing nearly as big as some of the other versions we've seen. But it does have room still to, wow, it doesn't, oh yeah, sorry, forgot, it opens like that. There's still room for it to open up, and you can still fit a Darth Vader in there. So yeah, pretty cool. And here, let me just get Vader ready for that. Okay. So there's just enough room to fit Vader in there and close it up still. And boom, Vader is ready to go and take down the Millennium Falcon and some X-Wings. So that's another pretty cool thing this set can do. And you can see there it just fits in there just like on, you just take it and throw it up there. It's not that complicated to do. Then here you can see, this is another one of the iconic scenes that you can set up. There's this doorway here, and I'll go at the minifigures real quick, and then I will show you guys. So you can set up the duel between Old Ben and Darth Vader, with Luke watching from the landing bay. And then up here in the Death Star Ray room, you can turn a gear and it will close the door. So you can recreate that scene where just after Vader killed Old Ben, he starts walking towards the door, and then it closes in front of him. So you can recreate that scene just like so. And then there you can see as well, the elevator can go through there. There's some control panels for opening the door. At least it looks like it's able to open the door. Then over here, oop, didn't mean to throw those around. This area has just so many control things. There's the gear you use to open and close the door down there. And then there is no access to the elevator from this room. And then, like I showed you before, this is moved by this area up here. So yeah, really cool that it can do that. Now, I think that's it, though, for this floor. So time to go down to the third floor of the Death Star. So first thing to show you here is the trash compactor with a hole from the prison up there, which can be located right there. And so you can recreate quite a few scenes here. Well, all the same scene, but quite a few different ways. So you can grab this and start to close it in on Chewbacca, and that pole can hold it together. So pretty cool. And then it can open back up. You can put the Luke Skywalker in there. You can, didn't mean for him to fall over, but you can throw him in there. You can throw Han in there. You can throw Leia in there. Just, you can make it the scene where Han says that they were all about to get a lot thinner. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with this. And then if I can find it right over here, this red piece, you can pull it through and you can open it up into the elevator back there. So pretty cool there. Now let's turn it a little bit to the right. You can see there is the Death Star gun, which can just, you can grab it and move it just like so. It can go up and down on its own, and then if you press these red buttons here, it shoots out the spring-loaded shooters. Now if we move it a bit more this way, this hole in the floor up here in the loading bay, you can turn this gear here, and the hole will be filled with an elevator that can raise these barrels in here to up there. So yeah, pretty cool. This crane is completely functional. You can move it side to side. Really cool. You can make it go straight out like that. Not sure why you would, but you can. There's an access into the elevator here. There's an area that you can go to up there for a stormtrooper. You can put a stormtrooper there, and you can recreate the scene where Luke and Leia are swinging over the chasm to try and escape some stormtroopers. So I'm going to set up those minifigures right now, and I'll show you guys in a sec. So this is it, guys, how you can set up the figures. You can have the stormtroopers over there, and you can put the figures over here trying to swing away to over there. Really cool that you can do that. Love to see this kind of detail in these sets. Now let's move it one more time to right here, where I can show you that if you have, one second, let me find him. So if you have old Ben, you can set him right there, just like so. You can throw old Ben right up there, and if he pulls out, or you pull out this piece here, the reactor core falls through down there, and to fix it, you just have to grab it. You just have to grab it and shove it up, and the reactor core is back there. Then you throw in the pin piece, and it won't fall again. Now I can't do that because I'm holding my phone with one hand, but yeah, that's how that works. Then down here on the bottom, on the bottom level here, there aren't many scenes that you can recreate aside from, the underview of them swinging through the chasm. And then if I turn it one more time, you can see here there's just some more areas, some storage. That's about it for the lower levels. And then, yeah, I suppose that's it, honestly. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. For those of you who made it to the end, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I know it's really annoying to hear everyone says it, but it would mean a whole lot to me if you guys would. Have an amazing day. Hope I see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.